All right, Shalom. First and foremost, before I get started, giving all praise and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Kakodash. All right. Double honors be unto the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone, who will. Peace, much love, and salutations to those who let. Salaki. The brother you call coming at you quick to the spirit, Lord will it be edifying. This is going to be real quick. I'm going to entitle this one, uh, It Doesn't Matter If You Believe. And you know, that statement is really towards these it's like what was that? But that statement is really towards essentially, everybody else that's in the world, because these people, you gotta think and you have to, especially when you come to the truth, you have to understand this, man. Everybody's not gonna believe what you're saying. Everybody's not gonna be on your side. You're gonna gain more enemies simply for preaching the truth. All right, real quick, Galatians 4 and 16. Am I therefore become your enemy because I tell you the truth? You see, that's the question that you're gonna ask yourself especially when you first come in. You know, why does everybody hate me? Why does everybody, just despise me like that? Because we're not of this world. Okay. Let's see. John 15 and I'm gonna start at 18. If the world hates you, ye know that it hated me before it hated you. You see, and the world hated Yahushua, man, when he was on the scene. Okay, when he was walking the earth, they hated Yahushua. They didn't like anything that he was coming about. The only people that had a type of care for him is the elect, man. The apostles and the other prophets and things like that. The men that was coming in the same spirit. The men that come in the spirit of Yahweh Shem Shai, they're not going to take offense in this gospel. Okay, they're not gonna get offended by the things that are said in this book. But I'm gonna keep reading actually, and this is the answer to that. Verse 19. If ye were of the world will love his own. But because ye are not of the world, but I have chosen you out of the world, therefore the world hated you. You see, that's why we were hated, man. Because Most High, all right, Yahweh Shem Shai chose us out of the world, all right, to push this truth. Okay, we have a job to do, and people are simply mad at us for fulfilling our job or for fulfilling our destiny, so to speak. Okay, and as scripture say, man, hey, Yahweh Shai was hated, so we're no better than him. We're definitely not better than Yahweh Shai, man. So whatever he went through, we're gonna go through. Verse 20, remember the word that I said unto you. The servant is not greater than his Lord. See, we're not greater than Yahushua. Okay? If they have persecuted me, they will also persecute you. If they have kept my saying, they will keep yours also. But we're not greater than Yahushua Mashiach, man. So we're gonna go through the same things, if not worse, than what he went through, man. Okay? And not worse because nothing is going to top, the things that Yahushua had to do for the nation of Israel, starting with the elect. But, you get the same, you get what I mean, man. Okay, the spirit is with you, you're going to understand what I'm saying. We're going to go through all types of hell simply because we confirm to the names of Yahweh Shem Shai. We need to rejoice in that. What is that? Real quick. Damn, what is it? I just had it. Well, willing no slip. I know, I know it's an X. Let me Google it real quick. Bear with me. 5. Call y'all about your shot. For the Acts, the 5th chapter, and the 41st verse. Yeah. All right. You can, you can jump up, get a little backstory, but I'm just gonna get to the point. Acts 5:41, and they departed from the presence of the council, rejoicing that they were counted worthy to suffer shame for his name. You see, this is something that we need to be rejoicing, man. Here it is. How about Shemashai hasn't chosen everyone. He doesn't deal with everybody. We know that for a fact. Okay. Even from, going to the history and the scriptures and then going to actual scriptures. The Most High doesn't deal with everybody. So for us to be part of that hopeful elect and being counted worthy to suffer shame for his name, that's why you got to rejoice. Okay? You have to rejoice because we know that we're suffering for a good act, man. We're suffering for a good reason. And then on top of that, our reward is going to be exponential. Okay? Um, Real quick, Romans 8:18. For I reckon that the sufferings of this present time are not worthy to be compared with the glory which shall be revealed in us. You see, so we're gonna be we're gonna have a certain amount of glory that's gonna, supersede any of the things that we were going into right now. Okay, the scriptures talk about roughly paraphrasing it, but one day in your courts is better than 1,000. You take I believe it's 1,000, Salaki, like I said, roughly paraphrasing. But you take 1,000 good days, what I'm saying, that you had in this life, and it's not in comparison to one day in the kingdom of heaven, man. You see, so we're going to be living extremely good. All right, we're going to finally have that luxurious lifestyle. Okay, we're going to finally receive that, the honor that we deserve. You know what I'm saying, for being the elect. Now granted, with humility, we don't walk around saying that, but we know we're going to be joint heirs with Yahweh Shah, Lord, we're part of that number, man. So Yahweh Shah is going to receive his glory, but we're going to receive our glory as well too. Okay, so that's why the things that we go through now really ain't shit compared to what we're going to actually receive in the kingdom of heaven. All right, and we saw this. Hey, I say all that to say this, man. Going back really to the title of the lesson, it doesn't matter if you believe, because see, this is our belief, and we know that we're gonna get that glory. We're gonna receive that glory, brothers. So we don't. You shouldn't give a damn about what anybody else has to say, man. Because at the end of the day, what they have to say is bullshit. All right, Second Ezra 15:1. Salakia. Behold, speak thou in the ears of my people the words of prophecy, which I will put in thy mouth, saith the Lord, and cause them to be written in paper, for they are faithful and true. You see, we don't care about what niggas got to say about us, man. People can say the most outrageous things about you, and it doesn't fucking matter. Because at the end of the day, not saying this with a state of pride, but it's just facts. If we continue to push to the end, we're gonna be delivered, and you niggas are gonna die. You're gonna be destroyed by Yahweh Shema Shai. You see? So that's just the bottom line, man. Okay? Fear not the imagination against thee, let not the incredulity of them trouble thee that speak against thee. Why? For all the unfaithful shall die in their unfaithfulness. It doesn't matter if you don't believe, bro. Like we don't get we're not like most I'm speaking on Great Millstone, starting with the apostles and elders on down. we don't try to get big congregation numbers, man. You know, this is all about fulfilling the will of Yahweh Shema Shai. You got other camps that are trying to get big numbers so they can get all this money. We don't care about that shit. Okay? We don't care about that shit at all. So that has nothing to do with us. Okay? What we worried about is just getting out of here, man. But throughout all of this, you're gonna have people coming against you and saying bunch of bullshit, hey man, fuck it. What can they do? All right, Romans 3 and verse 3, starting at verse 3. For what if some do not believe? Shall their shalaki, shall their unbelief make the faith of the Most High without effect? Yahweh forbid, yea, let the Most High be true, but every man a liar, as it is written, that thou mightest be justified in thy sayings, and mightest overcome when thou art judged. Okay? Hey, the Most High is true, man. Every man is a liar. Okay? And just because you don't believe doesn't mean that this is going to stop anything that the Most High already has planned. You know, these things were written from the beginning. Okay? The will of the Heavenly Father has been, he already knows how this is his movie. He already knows how this is going to go. So you can't change anything, man. You can't change anything. All right. At the end of the day, if you wicked, you're gonna get destroyed. If you righteous, you're gonna get delivered. All right, I'm gonna close on this because I ain't gonna make this too long. It's really just straight to the point. All right. 2 Corinthians 13:8. For we can do nothing against the truth, but for the truth. You see, there's nothing that y'all can do to stop this. Just because you don't just because you don't believe that's not going to stop anything that the Most High has planned. As a matter of fact, you're helping forward it, man. Because the prophecies speak about people coming against the truth, people not believing. So there's nothing that you can do. As that scripture says, you can do, or we can do nothing against the truth, but for the truth. Even Esau pushing out all this continuous wickedness, he's fulfilling prophecy. He's fulfilling the works of Yahweh Shem Yahshai. So you people ultimately have nothing. You at the end of the day, you're just gonna lose. If you don't have the Most High and His only begotten Son, Yahweh Shem Yahshai, you're just going to lose, man. Okay, so that's just the bottom line. All right, but like I said, this really just it. I didn't want to, extend this too long. Just want to tap on a point. All right, giving all praise and glory to Yahweh Bashem Shai, Bashem Kakodash. Double honors once again to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone. All right, who do well. Peace and much love and salutations to those who elect. Y'all brothers keep pushing, keep fighting this good fight of faith. Let no man take your crown. All right, we almost out of here, brothers. Let's keep enduring. All right, and with that, shalom, call your shalom, watch for the ball.